Demon Samurai, the second Demon Tribe Borg of 4. It is kinda sort of a reskin of Akuma Samurai in that it takes away from all the red and gold and just replaces it with purple. So, style points. His ranged B attack flings out the 2 ghost skulls floating around. They have a moderate speed, although a very quick return, as well as dealing a surprisingly high amount of damage. Their homing ability, however, is a little bit lackluster, but still able to get the job done when needed. Basically, it's a pretty powerful ranged attack if you can get past the relatively slow speed of them. They also don't have an ammo counter, which means you don't really have to wait so much on a reload as you do just waiting for them to return, which in terms of big picture might actually take longer, so keep that in mind. His melee B attack is several quick swings with his sword, as a Gotcha Borg, kinda. He is a melee specialist, so it makes sense that he'd be able to deal quite a fair amount of damage at this range. And his X ability, similar to Akuma Samurai, is basically just going completely crazy with his swords, and combined with, similarly again to Akuma Samurai, his swords growing based on the number of souls they eat, you can basically decimate an entire battlefield just by standing in the middle of it and hitting the X button. It's great because it basically creates a giant shield around you of just pure damage, and makes it a very, very impressive ability. Overall, the difference between this guy and Akuma Samurai is really just the ranged attacks. You're going to get more damage out of it with the skulls than you would Akuma Samurai's beam, but long term it might actually be more of a problem to reload with it, simply because you have to wait for them to return. Well, that and that swag color scheme. Either way, Demon Samurai, not too bad.